Hey there, wonderful viewers. Breaking news for all SSI and SSDI recipients: a potential game changer is heading your way this Monday. Are you ready for what could be an extra $3,800 hitting your bank account? That's right, a substantial two-time payout that could dramatically change your financial situation almost overnight. Have you checked your benefit status recently? Because if you haven't, you might want to do that right now. Before we dive deeper into this critical information that could affect millions of Americans, take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Why? Because we're committed to bringing you the most up-to-date information about Social Security benefits, stimulus updates, and financial assistance programs that can put more money in your pocket. You don't want to miss our daily updates, especially with changes happening this rapidly in 2025. Now, let's talk about this $3,800 payout that's causing quite a stir across the country. The Social Security Administration has recently announced a special supplemental payment initiative targeting both SSI and SSDI recipients who meet specific criteria. This isn't just your regular monthly benefit, this is additional money that could help cover rising living expenses, outstanding bills, or even provide a small cushion for emergencies. But here's the catch: not everyone will automatically receive this payment, and preparation is key to ensuring you don't miss out. So what exactly is this two-time payout? It's essentially a combination of retroactive benefits and a supplemental economic adjustment aimed at addressing inflation impacts that have been particularly harsh on fixed-income recipients. The first payment of approximately $1,900 will hit eligible accounts this Monday, with the second identical payment scheduled for exactly 1 month later. But have you verified your eligibility yet? Because the window for adjustments is closing rapidly. The timing couldn't be more crucial. With inflation continuing to affect everyday expenses from groceries to utilities, many SSI and SSDI recipients have found themselves making increasingly difficult choices. Would you rather pay for your medications or your heating bill? Should you skip meals to make rent? These are questions no American should have to answer, which is why this supplemental payment program was developed. Let's break down who qualifies for this significant financial boost. First, you must be a current recipient of either Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI. Second, your current monthly benefit must fall below a certain threshold, which the SSA has set at $1,700 per month. Third, you must have been receiving benefits continuously since at least January 2024. Does this sound like your situation? If so, you're likely on the list to receive this much-needed financial support. But here's where things get tricky, and why being prepared is absolutely essential. The payment distribution system is operating on an automated schedule that relies on having your correct banking information on file with the Social Security Administration. When was the last time you updated your direct deposit information? If it's been more than a year, or if you've switched banks recently, you need to verify your information immediately through your My Social Security account online or by calling the SSA directly. Additionally, some recipients may need to complete a simple verification process to confirm eligibility. This isn't complicated, but it is time-sensitive. The verification can be completed online through the SSA portal or by phone, but must be done at least 3 business days before the scheduled payment date. Have you received any notification letters from the SSA in the past month? Check your mail carefully, as these often contain important instructions that could affect your payment status. What makes this particular payout unique is its two-part structure. Rather than distributing the entire amount at once, the SSA has opted for a two-time approach to help recipients manage the funds more effectively while minimizing the risk of scams targeting large lump sum payments. The question is, do you have a plan for how to use these funds? Financial advisors suggest prioritizing essential needs first, then addressing outstanding debts, and finally considering saving any remainder for future emergencies. Speaking of scams, this announcement has unfortunately triggered an increase in fraudulent activity targeting vulnerable benefit recipients. Remember this critical information: the SSA will never call you asking for personal banking information to process these payments. They already have your information on file. They will never request payment or fees to release your funds, and they will never send you texts or emails with links asking you to verify your identity to receive these payments. Have you received any suspicious communications claiming to be from the SSA? Report them immediately to the Office of the Inspector General. For those who qualify but don't receive their payment by the end of next week, don't panic. The distribution process will continue on a rolling basis, with some payments taking up to 10 business days to process fully. However, if you haven't received your payment by the 15th of the month, that's when you should contact the SSA directly to inquire about your status. Do you have the SSA contact information handy? Make sure to save their official number, 1-800-772-1213, and only call during their business hours to avoid scam lines that mimic the official number. Now, let's address some common questions you might have. Will this payment affect your regular monthly benefits? Absolutely not. This is supplemental and won't impact your standard payment schedule or amounts. Could this payment affect your eligibility for other assistance programs like SNAP or Medicaid? The good news is that the SSA has coordinated with other federal agencies to ensure this payment is classified as a special disaster relief payment, meaning it won't count toward resource limits for most other federal assistance programs. Would receiving this payment trigger a review of your disability status? No, these payments are independent of the medical review process. For family members helping SSI or SSDI recipients, this is the time to be especially vigilant and supportive. If you're assisting someone who receives these benefits, help them check their eligibility status, verify their banking information, and watch for suspicious communications. Have you discussed this upcoming payment with your loved ones who receive benefits? A simple conversation could prevent confusion and ensure they don't miss out on funds they're entitled to receive. What should you do right now to prepare? First, log into your My Social Security account to verify your current information is accurate. Second, check your bank account details to ensure they match what the SSA has on file. Third, look through recent mail from the SSA for any verification requests or additional information. And finally, be patient but vigilant as the payment date approaches. Are you taking these steps today? Because waiting until Monday might be too late. For those who have been struggling with rising costs and limited income, this two-time payment represents more than just money. It's a chance to catch up, to breathe a little easier, and to address needs that may have been put off due to financial constraints. Whether it's finally scheduling that delayed medical procedure, replacing worn-out essential items, or simply restocking your pantry with nutritious food, these funds can make a meaningful difference in your quality of life. As we approach this significant payment date, remember that staying informed is your best defense against missing out or falling victim to scams. Our channel is committed to providing you with updates as this situation develops, including any changes to the distribution schedule or eligibility requirements. Have you considered how important timely information is when it comes to your benefits? This is exactly why subscribing to our channel is so valuable. We do the research so you don't have to. In closing, this $3,800 two-time payout represents a rare opportunity for financial relief for millions of Americans who rely on SSI and SSDI benefits. The key to maximizing this opportunity lies in being prepared, staying vigilant, and acting promptly to ensure your information is current and accurate. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action today to secure your financial well-being tomorrow. Thank you for watching this important update. If you found this information helpful, please help us reach others who might benefit by liking this video and sharing it with friends and family who receive SSI or SSDI benefits. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more timely updates on benefits, financial assistance programs, and other resources to help you navigate these challenging economic times. Until next time, take care and stay informed.